Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Trader Techie. So this video we're going to be explaining the basics of stock market and how one can earn money from stock market. So this video will be basically for a new traders who want to start their journey in stock market. So if you like this video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. So let's get started. So if you want to start with the introduction part of stock market, so we'll go through the investment, what all investments we can do in our life. So one is you can invest in real estate, bank savings, fixed deposits, you can invest in mutual funds, and finally you can invest in shares, stocks. So if you say in real estate investment, you will get returns depends on the market. If the real estate is doing good business, you'll get up to 10% to 15% return. For a long-term investment, real estate is something which will give you good returns in long term. Bank saving and fixed deposits, I think it's in the range of 4 to 6% now, bank saving and fixed deposits. So mutual funds are something which are indirect way of investing in stock market, where fund manager will take care of all your money and he'll invest in good quality stocks. And shares and stocks are something where you individually pick your stocks in different sector, energy sector, bank sector, and then you invest in those stocks. So annually, if you follow the trend, share market returns are around 15 to 20%. Mutual fund returns are almost 12 to 15% annually. So next, what is stock market? So this is basically a place where people come together and buy and sell shares in public venue. So what is this venue called? This venue is called stock exchange, and there are many brokers here where you can open the account. Like you have Zerodha, where you have stock, and you have many more nowadays where you can directly trade in a particular stock, where you can buy the share and you can sell the share for a sort of basically the major stock exchanges. So there are, if you look at worldwide, New York Stock Exchange, the United States of America, you have Nasdaq in USA, Shanghai Stock Exchange, and in India you have Bombay Stock Exchange, that is BSE, and NSE India, it's a Nifty 50 National Stock Exchange. So this video will concentrate on Nifty 50 stocks. So when we say Nifty 50, it's a top 50 companies in India based on market capitalization. So in that, I think the first player would be Reliance Industries. The household name where Reliance Industry, you all know Reliance Petroleum, Reliance Geo, Reliance Retailers. So all it comes under Reliance Industry, and there are other in this Nifty 50 category, where you have HDFC, Kotak Bank, the Hindustan Unilever FMCG sector, ITC, Infosys, TCS in IT sector. If you come to automobiles, you have Hero MotoCorp, Suzuki, Maruti Suzuki, Asian Paints. All these are good quality stocks, and there are many more stocks which comes under Nifty 50. So if you want to take a trade or you want to buy or sell any stocks, so if you are a beginner, I recommend you to be at least invest in these Nifty 50 stocks, because there are 500 to 1000 stocks in India and you cannot track all those stocks. So it's always better to narrow down your search and be limited to these 50 stocks which are quality stocks and better performing stocks. So next, if you go through the successful investor as of now, so you have these names listed in the top, where you have Warren Buffett, one of the top 10 wealthiest people in the world now, father of value investing, where he's one of the successful investor in the world. And we have Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, where he's like a Warren Buffett of India, a successful investor, another successful investor. Radhakrishna Damani, a well-known founder of DMart Avenue Supermarts, which is listed in stock exchange. So these are some of the successful investors who did invest in the stocks and made a huge money rather. So now you have to decide, like, what's your personality, whether you want to do intraday trading. Intraday means do you want to buy or sell the stock in the same day, or you would like to do you are a short-term investor where you take a trade or hold a stock for 3 months, where you have a view on a stock, where a stock can move from one range to another in 3 months. or where you have a medium term investor, whether you are a medium term investor where you can hold a stock up to 6 months, or a long term investor where you are holding stock for more than 1 year. So based on your personality, based on your analysis, you have to be one among these four lists. So once you know in which category you will fall, then you have to decide when you should buy. For that, you need to have your own analysis. If you follow TV channels, or if you follow any tips, they might fool you. They will give you wrong information, and you might be in loss. So always do your analysis. Always follow the market trend, how market is behaving in short term, in long term, and based on that, do your analysis, do your homework, and based on that, you buy the stock. So for that, what you have to do, you have to know how to read the charts. So reading chart comes under technical analysis. You should know how to analyze the trend. What is how the market is behaving, how the stocks are going, whether it's in uptrend or downtrend. What to do? All these things you have to analyze, and then only you have to take a trade. So simply don't fall into trap of these news TV channels. Even don't listen to me. Do your own homework before you trade in stock market, because you may get good returns, but it's a bit risky also. So if you want to know how to trade or how to take a stock, where should be your entry. So I have created one video on support and resistance. Please go through that, where I have explained how you should follow the trend, how you should know where you should buy the stock, at what entry level. So if I come back to chart again, I have opened this chart of HDFC. So you can see from April, the market is in upward direction. So first you have to decide in which particular stock you would like to trade, and then based on that, you want to go through this chart reading, and then see in which point you would like to enter into this particular stock. So if you see from this level almost to 760 level, HDFC Bank has went all the way to 1100 level. So if you decided you would like to buy the HDFC stock, then you should know where you should enter into the stock. So for that, I have made one video on support and resistance. Please go through that video so that you will understand where you have to enter into a particular stock. What is the right criteria or perfect entry you should make into a particular stock. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions or comment, please do write it on my comment section. And if you like this video, please subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Take care and bye.